Hello, 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 and welcome to Get Comfortable by Lizana-Prodeaux. I am the voice behind Get Comfortable. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you are new to the Get Comfortable family, we truly do appreciate you. Come in, sit down, get comfortable. Today's message is something that just hit me. So, listen, I was working and I was very, very hungry and very, very sleepy. And all I had with me while I was out, and I've been out since very early this morning, before 7. And all I had with me was water. And I'm starving. I had not a cracker, not a chip, not anything, just water. And I didn't have much of that. But in my mind, I really, really, really wanted a chicken salad wrap. And I could just imagine the way it tasted. I could see it just so clearly. I knew what toppings I wanted on it and everything. And I had everything inside the house to do it. Now, inside the house, I had prepared the chicken, but I did not create it into a salad. So I had, if you made chicken salad before, you boil the chicken. And so I boiled, or you can roast the chicken too, but I boiled mine. I boiled the chicken and I let it, I put it to the side last night, put it in the fridge. And I had to still shred it for the salad. So I still had all of that labor and stuff to do, but I really, really wanted this chicken salad. And as I'm out working, I could have stopped at so many different places and got other things to eat. And I really just didn't want other things. I really wanted this, but I was so tempted so many times to stop at a store and just grab a snack or grab something else that I really didn't want. I really don't want it, And I made it home, but it just seems like it took forever for me to get home. The traffic, the drivers, it was crazy. And I was just falling apart. Because anybody that knows me knows when I'm hungry, I'm very emotional and I will cry. If I did not, and I didn't eat that much last night for dinner either. The food that I had was disgusting, but that also ties into it. Lately, I've been eating out a lot because I've been just so busy, and in my heart, I want to cook. In my heart, I want to eat healthier, and I'd make healthy choices when I do eat out, but sometimes I don't, and I just really want home cooked food, and I can cook well. It's just that I don't have the time to pour into it the way that I want to cook for myself often. And I'm just so tired of takeout and going to restaurants and stuff like that, But man, I really wanted this. So I got here and I shredded that chicken up, and I was so happy when I got home. I just kept thanking God, like, yo, thank you. You are so good. I shredded that chicken up. Everything was fine. Put my ingredients in it and everything, and I got it to where I liked it. And I washed my dishes up, and I made my wrap. And when I say it tasted so good, it tasted so damn good. And it was everything that I imagined it would be. And so had I settled for something I really didn't want, but that thought of what I really wanted was still in my mind, I'm not satisfied. And so the message that I have for somebody today is something so small, and I'll give another example too, but it hit me while I was preparing the wrap and plating it that I wanted this. I wanted this. And I feel like it wanted me too. But I really wanted it, and I didn't want everything else that I was willing to settle for temporary satisfaction. And I feel that whoever this message is for, you've settled for a temporary satisfaction at some point, and you're not happy with the decisions that you made. And had you held out a little longer, you would have had exactly what you wanted. If you stuck in it a little while longer, you would have had what you wanted and had what you needed. And so the analogy that I'm using is a chicken salad wrap, but really is more than a chicken salad wrap. really is deeper than that. Because not only is the chicken salad wrap something I wanted because I wanted the taste of it, it's something I needed because it's a healthier option than the options that I was getting ready to choose, because I wanted something quicker than the time it was going to take me. Like, as I'm driving down the street, I'm saying to myself, hey, I really gotta go and make this food. Like, I don't like to come home and have to make something. I'm okay with throwing something in the oven. My folks does not, I'm gonna say my partner does not like the microwave. So I've pulled away from using the microwave for myself. So I'll pop things in the oven. I occasionally will use the air fryer. I'll heat things up on the stove. Cool, I'm okay with that. But I don't want to come home and prepare a meal after I've been around the public all day. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I want to zone out. I want to download. I want to, be present with my family and with you guys. And sometimes that's just too much. I want to have stuff prepared. But had I settled, I wouldn't have had the healthiness of the meal, and I wouldn't have had the taste that I was looking for. And so for you, whatever it is that you're doing in life, whether it's going to school, starting a business, having a relationship that you really want, and things are just not all the way there, it's not all the way put together. If it's, a position that you want, but it's going to take a little longer for them to come back around to you, but you want to take something else that may not make you happy, don't do that. Don't settle for what is temporary satisfaction, because I'm going to be honest with you, all that's going to happen is you're going to get it. It might satisfy you for the moment, but it's not going to sustain you for the long run. And once you have stuff that's good for you, that you need, that you really, really want, you always going to want to chase that. You're going to learn to not settle. And I'm learning in my life now to not settle for things that I don't really want. I just have to be patient and mature about the situation and wait until it becomes what I need it to be, or until I can make it, make it to the end of my goal. And so I have another example. A few years ago, and maybe this is for somebody who's in school and thinking about the time, I was in school, and I was in school for something else, but I ended up getting exhausted with school, right? And I had all these credits that I could put towards a degree that I could achieve faster and easier than the degree that I actually really wanted and needed, and is still pursuing to this day, right? Had I stuck it out, even taken a month or two off and revisited the situation, I would have been in a whole nother different situation. But I took temporary satisfaction. And mind you, I'm not even in a career right now that my degree is in, because I did temporary satisfaction. Is it cool that I have a degree? Yes, it's really cool. But what am I doing with it? It's a waste of money, student loans, things of that nature, for something that I could have just stuck it out, stop being a coward, stop being a wimp, and did what I need to do, buckle up, 10 toes down, do what I have to do. And I didn't. And so now I'm still back at that same place. No matter what it is, if you want it and you really serious about going to get it, you will at some point. You will at some point, but it's just those little pit stops that we take along the way. And sometimes it's beneficial. But when it comes to working towards something you really, really want, even if you grab something else now, you still going to double back for that thing. So just go ahead and do it. Don't sit on it. Even if you take a break, come right back to it. Don't leave it for too long, because you're going to start getting distracted. And that's just what it was. I was laser focused on this chicken salad wrap, and I'm now have to be laser focused on this degree that I should have gotten years ago, but that I am now going to go get. It's not easier. I didn't make the process easier on myself. I have to redo things that I didn't have to do before, or redo things that I've done already. So yeah, not jumping on y'all, but this is just reiteration for me also. So yeah, I love you guys to the moon and back. But of course, God loves you more. Please take care and have a beautiful rest of your day.